Ceja ready to deliver, and we are underway. First pitch is a ball down low and away. And game number 4 of the quadruple header, the four-headed monster, is underway. Second pitch is swung on and popped in the air. Looks like a play for the shortstop, who ranges all the way on the other side of second base, but makes the play. So Ramirez makes the catch. That is number 2, Josue Ramirez, just a freshman, starting at shortstop for the Desert Warriors. Now up for Los Alamos will be number 10, and that is Diego Rodriguez, the pitcher. First pitch is down for ball 1. Might be a little hard for me to call out the Los Alamos players. I have the names and numbers, but not in any kind of order here, as they had no numbers in max preps. There's a called strike on Rodriguez. Top of the first, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Called strike on the outside corner. So 1-2 now to Diego Rodriguez. And hit right at the second baseman, but he can't handle it. It's going to be E4. So, Aaron Heredia, Gabriel Heredia. And we will get a pinch runner, courtesy runner. Mess it up every time. That'll be Marciano. Dylan Marciano, the courtesy runner for the pitcher, Diego Rodriguez, and that will bring Taylor Drake, the shortstop, to the plate, batting in the 3-hole. There's 1 gone, there's 1 on for Los Alamos. Ceja ready, looks over and now delivers outside for ball 1. All right, 1-0 pitch coming. Ceja has his sign. And hard hit ball into right. And play made out there by Ornelas. And unable to advance is Marciano. So 2 down with 1 on. And we'll bring up Grant Watkins, number 17. He's playing third base today. Also does a little pitching, little catching. Watkins the lefty, or bats from the left side anyway. And that is swung on and fouled out of play for strike 1 to Watkins. Only juniors and seniors on this Los Alamos team, unless the 3 non-max preps players are underclassmen. Santa Teresa, much younger, playing several freshmen and sophomores. Called strike there. So 0-2 to Watkins. So Ceja ready to deliver the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and an efficient inning for Ceja. Los Alamos, no runs, no hits, 1 error on 11 pitches. Santa Teresa will bring up Alvidrez, Gutierrez, and Payan. We're going to take a quick break. Be back for the bottom of the first. You're watching baseball from the Artesia Baseball Invitational on KSVPTV.com. Welcome back to the Artesia Bulldog Baseball Invitational. Santa Teresa will bring up the center fielder Javier Alvidres, number 7 center fielder, junior. And he will face off against Diego Rodriguez, the pitcher for Los Alamos, and start off with a called strike. Looks like Rodriguez is going to work quickly. Ball's low and away for ball 1. Los Alamos looking like the old Oakland A's. They're green and gold. Another ball away. Gray pants, the green caps with the gold brim. Looking sharp. Just misses the corner there. Now 3-1 as Rodriguez wasting no time up there. The 3-1 swung on and missed to make the count full. All right, payoff pitch from Rodriguez, and it's a bounder up the third base line. It's going to stay fair, is it? It is. Hits the bag. So an infield single. As Watkins tries to scoop it but fails, we're going to give him the infield single anyway. Isaiah Gutierrez, catcher, will be up next for the Desert Warriors. Throw over to first. Keeping Alvidres honest. And now the pitch from Rodriguez. Shows bunt. Gets it back with ball 1 called. All right, the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes. Late swing for a strike. And Alvidres in there easily. All right, runner in scoring position for Santa Teresa. There's a cold strike. Looking. 1-2 the count. Misses the outside corner again. 2-2 the count. Nobody gone here in the bottom of the first. There's a high drive to center. Steinkamp is under it. Runner will not be able to tag. So Steinkamp makes the play in center. Alvidrez then steals third. When Los Alamos was caught napping. It's going to bring up number 17, Julian Payan, the third baseman. Called strike on the outside corner. All right, the 0-1 now. Too far outside, ball one. Attempted bunt. Unsuccessful. Payan could not get the bat on it, so that's strike two. 1-2 the count with one gone, runner on third. And that is sent into left, down the line, and foul. So we'll get another 1-2 pitch. One on a miss for out number two. And that will bring up number 9, Angel Medrano, playing first base today. Angel Medrano, a junior.
Next up for the Desert Warriors, the first baseman, number 9, Angel Medrano.
Swing and a miss from Medrano. Pitch in the dirt now. Nice job by the catcher, Dixon.
See that hole right there in the backstop? Just put the baseballs right there, okay?
There's a pitch up high for ball two.
Did we try the radar from up there?
All right, the 2-1 from Rodriguez. Chopper to the shortstop. He's going to have to charge. No, it'll be the third baseman. But he makes a nice play to end the inning. Nice play by Watkins, ranging in front of the shortstop and able to make the throw over to first. So Santa Teresa, no runs, one hit, no errors on 20 pitches. Los Alamos will be at bat in the top of the second with Steinkamp, Trujillo, and Dixon leading things off. We'll be right back. More baseball on KSVPTV.com. And we're back for inning number 2 between Santa Teresa and Los Alamos. No score in this one so far. Los Alamos will start out with the center fielder, number 9, Charles Steinkamp. And Diego Ceja back out here for inning number 2. Steinkamp looks at a ball away. Steinkamp, the senior. And here's the 1-0 pitch. And that is hit down the right field line, and it's tailing foul. And it will be a foul ball. 345 down the right field line. 352 looks like down the left field line. And there's a base hit by Steinkamp into right. Line drive into right center. And that will bring up the DH. Estevan Trujillo. With Steinkamp leading away from first. Ceja will take a peek over there. Or maybe not. There he goes. First pitch is up for a ball. Trujillo gets his sign. Ceja does the same. He's ready to work now. Called strike on Trujillo. 1-1 the count. Steinkamp is going to go. It's going to be a ball, and Steinkamp is going to be in there.
And Steinkamp still second. Strike call. 1-2 the count.
And I beg your pardon, a strike called as Steinkamp stole a base. So runner in scoring position for Los Alamos with nobody gone. There goes Steinkamp. He's going to third. And he's going to round, but hustling is the catcher. And we're going to call that one a wild pitch. Like to see it blocked in front of the plate, but if it was a good pitch, wouldn't have had to block it, right? 2-2 the count now. Steinkamp leading off third. Estevan Trujillo called strike 3. So your DH strikes out looking. It's going to bring up number 23, the catcher, Carson Dixon. So Dixon with a chance. Scoreboard has 2 outs. I just have 1. Throw over to third. We'll find out on the next out, that's for sure. All right, Ceja, after keeping Steinkamp honest, will come to the plate. And a ball inside to Dixon. Dixon batting in the 7 hole. First time up. And misses inside once again for ball 2. All right, the 2-0 pitch now. Dixon waits. Steinkamp off of third. Ceja delivers. Swung on and missed by Dixon. So 2 balls and a strike now to the catcher. And that's going to be ball 3. So 3-1 the count now with 1 gone. Runner at third is Steinkamp, who reached on a single and 2 stolen bases. Later, he stands at third. Ball outside there, and he's going to walk Dixon, and that is going to bring up Zach Gonzalez, the first baseman, number 15, batting in the number 8 hole. Unusual for a first baseman to be batting that far down the order, but you do see it sometimes. So number 20, the courtesy runner, will be Barros. So Zach Gonzalez, lefty first baseman, looking to get Steinkamp across with 1 gone here, top of the 2nd. Los Alamos, after beating the host team 6-1, looking to advance to the final against Carlsbad tomorrow. And there's a hard hit ball on the right side, finds the gap, and that will score 1. Runner will try for third. A better throw would have got him, but he's in there safely, and now runner will go for second, and that good throw gets him. So the hard ground ball single down the right side scores Steinkamp. Barros gets to third on the last play, and then Gonzalez out trying to advance on the last play. So with 2 gone now, the batter will be Mude. Jack Mude, the second baseman. With 2 gone and a runner on third. Swings at the first pitch. It's going down the third base line. Runner goes, but thrown out at third. Payan to Medrano, and that will do it for Los Alamos in the 2nd. They get 1 run, take the 1-0 lead on 2 hits. No errors, 15 pitches. Santa Teresa will bring up Ceja, the pitcher, and Sanchez and Ramirez to follow. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back with more action from the Artesia Baseball Invitational in just a moment. All right, we're back for second inning action here. Santa Teresa versus Los Alamos. Los Alamos took a one-run lead in the top of the second, and now we're ready to go with the pitcher, Diego Ceja, hitting for the Desert Warriors. He looks at the first pitch, a called strike. Second one is too low and a little outside. Ball one. One pitch inside for ball two. Curveball misses on the outside corner. 3-1 now to Ceja. And Rodriguez, who was working fast, slows down a little here, gets the called strike two. Ceja was on his way to first. Big strike zone for that kid, though. Don't list his height and weight, but he's a big kid. And there's ball four. As Ceja draws the walk, and we'll see if we get a courtesy for him. I assume we will. And here we go. The batter's going to be number 12, Wyatt Sanchez. And pinch runner, courtesy runner for the pitcher, Ceja. I can't see the number. I'll get my opera glasses on here. Number 20. Aceves will be the courtesy runner. Matthew Aceves, freshman. As we get time called here as Wyatt Sanchez. Now ready to go. Rodriguez up to 26 pitches here. Swing and a miss from Sanchez. Swinging like a DH up there. All right, the 0-1 from Rodriguez. Down and away, nice job behind the plate there by Dixon to keep that ball in front of him and keep the runner on first. So 1-1 the count now. Another swing and a miss from Sanchez. And now the 1-2. Way outside. Another good job by Dixon. Count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 is swung on and missed, but the ball gets away from Dixon. He will not have time to throw to first. So we get the the batter is out because there is an occupied base. Aceves advanced at his own discretion and stole the base, so he will get credit for the stolen base on that one. Josue Ramirez will be batting now for Santa Teresa. Josue, the shortstop. Called strike on the outside corner. So 1 out. 1-1 pitch now. That one's outside. Corralled by Dixon. Now the 1-1 with a runner on second and 1 away. And that is outside. 2-1 the count. Diego Rodriguez up to 34 pitches now in an inning and a third. And the 2-1 is swung on, and it's in the gap for a single. So the ground ball exactly in the right spot. Seves advances to third, and Ramirez with the 1-out single. So Greg Ornelas will now be up, number 24. The right fielder with runners at the corners and 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Santa Teresa trying to tie it up or take the lead here. And here's a shot to the shortstop. Runners coming home. They're going to try for the double play. They won't get that. So the run will score on the fielder's choice. Seves scores. Ramirez out at second. Ornelas safe at first. Will get the RBI there for the fielder's choice, and we are 1-1, 1-2-1 I should say, here in the bottom of the second. 2 gone, runner on first. First pitch to Heredia is a ball. Gabriel Heredia, the second baseman. And runner goes. And not a bad throw, but speedy. I did not see the call on the pitch. It's 2-0. So the 2-0 pitch to Heredia. Called a strike on the outside corner as Rodriguez approaches 40 pitches now. An inning and 2/3. Swung on and a chopper to third. Tough play, but a nice one as Watkins to Gonzalez for the 5-3 putout. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors on 20 pitches for the Desert Warriors in the second inning. We go to the third now with Los Alamos, Swavely, Rodriguez, and Drake coming up. Stay tuned, KSVPTV.com for more baseball right after this. All right, we're back to live action. Los Alamos coming to the plate in a tie game. We're top of the third, 1-1. Santa Teresa and Los Alamos. It'll be Ty Swavely leading things off for Los Alamos, and he's swinging but missing at the first pitch. Ty popped out to shortstop, his first time at bat. Now Ceja delivers the 0-1, and that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch from Ceja is foul back towards us for strike 2. One game. We're in the top of the third inning. And there's a ball hit to the second baseman. Maybe should have charged a little more on that one. Waits for it, but still manages to make the play. 4-3 put out Artesia to Medrano. And that will bring up the pitcher Rodriguez. Pitcher batting in the 2-hole. Hit a ground ball and reached on an error by the second baseman his first time up. So we'll see if he goes the same way here. This will be the 30th pitch for Ceja. And his 30th pitch is a called strike. 0-1 to the opposite pitcher, Diego Rodriguez. Another called strike, so Rodriguez, who's got a few strikes called there in his favor, now sees a couple of them go the other way. He'll have to battle up here now. Here's the 0-2 from Ceja, and that's way up high. Kind of wastes one there. Good plate discipline from Rodriguez. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, it's popped up. And the catcher has an opportunity but can't quite make the play. Great effort there from Gutierrez, the catcher. But it's just going to go down as a foul ball strike. Already had 2 strikes, so it really only goes down as a pitch for Ceja. So we'll get another 1-2 pitch with 1 gone here in the third. A tie game. And that ball maybe gets away from Ceja a little bit. Gutierrez again with a good stop behind the plate. So 2-2 the count now. And ball inside. Ceja at 35 or 36 pitches. Scoreboard has 1. I have another of those numbers. Full count now as Ceja delivers to Rodriguez and swung on, hit high in the air. Foul territory for the first baseman. He's got it. Barely. So, pop out foul. Angel Medrano able to snag that one. So 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 5, Taylor Drake. Taylor flied out to right field his first time up. So his second time around seeing Ceja, who's approaching 40 pitches. But he's an inning ahead of his counterpart, and that is going to be a ball up high. Left the curveball up. And Drake did not take the bait. Some Carlsbad people scouting here for tomorrow's game. All right, the 1-0 pitch from Ceja. And early on that swing and miss was Drake. They love the Drake in Los Alamos. All right, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper back to the pitcher. Can't get to it. Second baseman with a chance. And he makes a nice play on the ground ball. So Heredia makes a nice play. And in the middle of the 5th, Los Alamos gets no runs. No hits, no errors, 13 pitches. Since Teresa will come up with Alvidrez, Gutierrez, and Payan. We'll be right back on KSVPTV.com with more baseball from the Artesia Baseball Invitational. All right, we're back to live action here, bottom of the 3rd, as Alvidrez leads off with the base hit into right field on the first pitch. Lead-off single as Swavely gets it in. So 1 pitch and a hit for the Desert Warriors. And next up will be the catcher, number 6, Isaiah Gutierrez. So 1-1 game here. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. And hit up the middle, but the runner was going, and everybody's going to be safe here as the shortstop can handle it. Hard ground ball and an error, E6 for Drake. So nobody gone, and number 17 will be Julian Payan, the 3rd baseman. Julian struck out swinging his first time up. Rodriguez delivers, ball up high. So 2 on and nobody out for the Desert Warriors, looking to retake the lead here. Took the lead early. Los Alamos came back and tied it. And now Santa Teresa. And they're going to say ball on that pitch. Payan showed bunt, but pulled the bat back in time. Inside pitch. So now a 2-0 pitch for Payan. And just misses the outside corner. So now 3-0. Rodriguez in danger here of walking the bases loaded. We'll see. I doubt Payan is swinging here. Payan calls timeout. So maybe he's trying to make him think he is. And maybe he's got the green light. Who knows? He does not. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Looks like we are going to get a visit to the mound by Coach Martinez from Los Alamos. And that's what we get. And we'll see if we get a pitching change or if we... So we'll see if Rodriguez remains the pitcher or if we're going to warm somebody else up. Haven't seen anything yet. It will be one of the infielders if it's a replacement. As Coach Martinez talks it over, and he's going to stick with Rodriguez here. Rodriguez looking at 46 on the pitch count in just 2 innings. And he has loaded the bases with a single and 2 walks. And number 9, Angel Medrano, the first baseman, at the plate. One of the field umpires he's telling the first base coach to get in the box. So creeping up there a little bit too far. And here we go. First pitch is up high for ball 1. Nowhere to put a walked batter. So Rodriguez will have to come after Medrano here. And that one's outside. Just missed the outside corner. So 2-0 count. Santa Teresa looking for a big inning here. Nobody gone. Bases loaded and a 2-0 count to the 4-hole hitter, and that ball gets away from the catcher. There will be a throw, but too late. So Alvidrez scores, I'm going to say on the wild pitch. Gutierrez to third. And Payan also advancing. So that breaks the tie, 2-1 Santa Teresa, and now a 3-0. Sorry. Okay, I must have did something wrong there. So there's a walk. So 3-1 now. So Ceja to the plate. With the bases loaded and a 2-1 lead for the Desert Warriors. And Ceja trying to help himself out with a big cut there, but a swing and a miss. Still nobody gone here. In the bottom of the third for the Desert Warriors. Ceja walked his previous at-bat and called out on strikes there. So that's just one out. And that will be Wyatt Sanchez up to hit from his DH position. And Sanchez struck out swinging his first time up. Called strike in the outside corner for Rodriguez. And he would love to escape this inning with just one run across, but he'll take a double play here with this batter. And swing and a miss for Sanchez. So he's in an 0-2 hole. And struck out swinging last time as well. I guess you want your DH to be aggressive. So here's the 0-2 from Rodriguez, who is up to 58 pitches. All the ducks on the pond for the Desert Warriors. That ball is outside for ball one. Hard to leave those out there the way the umpires have called the outside part of the plate for strikes today. Now the 1-2. Just misses outside again. Not a bad pitch at all from Rodriguez. He's up to 60 on the clicker. The 2-2 swung on and in the gap. That's going to score one at least. They're going to hold the runners as the throw comes home anyway. So ground ball single scores Gutierrez. And that will bring to the plate number 2, Josue Ramirez. And Ramirez, already with a single in the game, can add some runs, add to the 2-run lead with the hit here. And he's swinging right at the third baseman. They come home for the force. They'll try first and then throw that into right field, so they'll send the runner. That'll score another runner, and then we're going to get tagged out at third. So it's going to be a ground ball fielder's choice as Watkins comes home and Dixon throws to Gonzalez and Sweeney to Watkins. So safe at home. And no out at home. All right, we'll be right back with more action from Brainerd Park and the Artesia Baseball Invitational on KSVPTV.com. All right, we're back to work quickly here from Brainerd Park in Artesia, New Mexico. Los Alamos and Santa Teresa. Santee with a 4-1 lead as we go to the top of the 4th inning. So the home team in the lead. It is still Seha on the mound with 39 pitches. And the batter will be Grant Watkins. Called strike on the first pitch. Grant playing third base today. Just made a pretty nice play on the fielder's choice. And this one hit a mile in the air. And who's going to try and get it? It's going to be the left fielder, and he does manage to find that one. That was in the air for about 15 minutes. But Molina able to track it down in left center. And that will bring up Charles Steinkamp, number 9, the center fielder. Steinkamp singled on a line drive to right his first time up. Fouls the first pitch back for strike one here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, it's hit up the middle. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop. And he cannot make the throw as Steinkamp beats out the throw, and that's going to be a ruled. I think that's an infield hit. We're going to give him the single on it, and it's going to bring up the DH Estevan Trujillo with Steinkamp at first. Steinkamp stole a couple bases last time he was on. Trujillo struck out looking last time he was up. They throw over to keep Steinkamp close. You know what he did last time. He stole 2 bases and then scored. "4-1 your score. Sanity in the lead over Los Alamos here in the top of the 4th inning. And here's Steinkamp, and he's in there. And called strike, but Steinkamp in with the stolen base, so they'll take that. All right, the 1-1. Steinkamp leads off second. Seha gives him a glance, and now it's coming to the plate. High leg kick, and that's a bounder to second base. Steinkamp will get to third, but it will be a 4-3 ground out. So Artesia to Medrano. So 2 gone, and it's going to bring up the catcher, Carson Dixon, with a chance to knock Steinkamp in and cut into this 3-run lead. Got 2 gone, top of the 4th. And can't pull the swing back in time, and it's I'm just going to call it a called strike. They're going to say he did pull back in time, so called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch from Seha as he keeps an eye on Steinkamp at third. Just misses inside. And Seha thought he might have had that one. Grabs a rosin bag, resets. Here's the 1-1, and that's hit foul over the home team's dugout. All right, Seha ready to go now. 2 gone. Steinkamp leading off third base. And the catcher Dixon looking at a 1-2 count here. That's way outside. Good job by the catcher to keep that ball where he wanted it and keep Steinkamp on third. So 2-2 the count now with 2 gone. Top of the 4th. Again, Santa Teresa is the home team, so if they maintain the lead going into the 7th, then we would only play 6.5. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that, well, I thought it was going to hit him. I don't know if he tried to get out of the way. It would have hit him in the head. It's a ball either way. Full count. To Dixon. Base hit scores a run. Any kind of out ends the inning or the half inning. Foul back to the screen, so we'll get another payoff pitch. Ceja up to 52 pitches, 3 2/3. Pretty decent average number as far as pitch count goes. Not a bunch of pitches, but not super efficient. Just 1 run across. The important thing. Now payoff pitch number 2. Dixon swings and fouls it back towards the screen, so we'll get another one. Staying alive up there is the catcher, Dixon. All right, another 3-2 pitch. Ceja either didn't see the sign right or shrugged off the first one. We'll see what happens here. Delivers and called strike as Dixon was headed to first. Thought it was ball 4. Instead, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 15 pitches. Santa T will bring Ornelas, Artesia, and Alvidrez up to the plate in the bottom of the 4th. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and the Artesia Baseball Invitational. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for the bottom of the 4th here. Santa Teresa, Los Alamos. Desert Warriors lead the Hilltoppers 4-1 as we go into the bottom of inning number 4. Just past the hour mark on this game, although we started a couple of minutes early, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Either way, games have gone pretty quickly. All 4 games. Been right around the hour and a half mark. Hour and a half to an hour 40. We'll see if this one holds true to that. Desert Warriors will have Number 24, the right fielder Greg Ornelas leading things off. Rodriguez stays in the game pitching. He's up to 62. 62 and now 63 pitches. And that first pitch is fouled back. So Ornelas, who grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up, batting in the 8 hole. So just his second time through against Diego Rodriguez. So we'll see how he adjusts here. Rodriguez with the 0-1, swing and strike. And now 0-2 to Ornelas. And that pitch way outside. Dixon can't get close, but nobody on, so just go down as a ball. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. And Diego Rodriguez picking up the strikeout there, and that will bring Heredia in the 9 hole. Second baseman. And here we go, showing bunt and then taking a called strike is Gabe Heredia. The 0-1, foul back, strike 2. So Rodriguez working well against the bottom third of the lineup of the Desert Warriors. Gets the first 2 batters to 0-2 counts. Struck out the first. Let's see how he closes this one out. Ball up high. All right, Rodriguez ready. And delivers the 1-2. In there. Called strike. Backwards K. So consecutive strikeouts for Rodriguez here in the bottom of the 4th. And that will bring up Alvidrez. The center fielder. Alvidrez singled twice, already 2 hits in the game. Ground ball to third. Ground ball got through the right fielder. Looks at ball 1 here. So Alvidrez pulls the string on that one. Ball 1. Oh, sorry, 2-1. Called strike 2 there. Evens the count at 2-2 with 2 outs. Let's see if Rodriguez can possibly strike out the side. He won't. Instead, he'll pop up to second base, and that will do it. On the pop out to Mude at second base. And so, for Sanity in the 4th, no runs, no hits, no errors. 13 pitches. Los Alamos will be up with Gonzalez, Mude, and Swavely for the top of the 5th. You're watching KSVPTV.com and the Artesia Baseball Invitational from Brainerd Park. Kelly McDonald here with you. Be right back. All right, we're back for inning number 5 here at the Artesia Baseball Invitational, where the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors lead the Los Alamos Hilltoppers 4-1 through 4 innings. And we will have number 15, Zach Gonzalez, the first baseman, leading things off for the Hilltoppers against Ceja, who has gone the distance here. Diego Ceja for Santa Teresa. And first ball hit right to the first baseman, and hustle and play over there for the unassisted put out. So first pitch, and you get a ground ball unassisted out from Medrano, and that will bring up Mude. So Jack Mude, the second baseman, grounded out his first time up. Ceja up to 55 pitches, pretty efficient, and yes, he did go around the swing and strike. Fooled by the curve. All right, here comes Ceja. Shakes off the first sign, wants to throw the second one, and he hits a ground ball right back to him. Has trouble with it, can still get the underhand throw. Maybe, yes. So it wasn't pretty. It'll go in the books as a 1-3 ground out. It's a little more exciting than that. But that's going to bring up Swavely. Top of the order, Swavely, Ty Swavely is 0 for 2, popped out shortstop and grounded out to the second baseman in his first 2 times at the plate. 2 gone here for Los Alamos in the 5th. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. Ceja seems to be trying to hit that spot with the first pitch of each at bat and been relatively successful with it. Here's the 0-1. And that is hit hard past the third baseman, base hit. Singled into right past Payan, and that will bring up the pitcher, number 10, Diego Rodriguez, as Swavely reaches. Rodriguez reached on air in his first at bat and then popped up in foul territory to the first baseman his last time up. Has pitched okay, has given up those 4 runs. All right, Ceja delivers and called strike on the outside corner. Kind of sound like a broken record. I don't know how many times I've said called strike on the outside corner today through 4 games, but it's been a bunch. And I think it's probably 4 different umpires. A minimum of 2 different umpires, and they've got him in a pickle. Here we go. He's going to try to get by him, and safe. Said he missed the tag. So Swavely will get credit for the stolen base. Should have been picked off. And Santa Teresa coach Gilbert Bailon will come out and get an explanation. Not sure why you do that. Obviously, he's just going to say he missed the tag. Coach is going to say he made the tag. Umpire is going to say he missed the tag. Umpire's never going to change his mind. So it's really just kind of wasting everybody's time. But here we go, and it's going to be Rodriguez still at the plate on an 0-1 count, and Swavely safely into second after getting picked off first. And caught in the pickle, he's able to get a stolen base out of it. All right, Swavely off of second base. Seha gives a look. And there's a hard hit ball to right. Will it get over his head? No. It's going to be the third out of the inning as Seha cheers on his teammate as Ornelas makes the play in right, and that is it for Los Alamos in the fifth. No runs, one hit, no errors on 7 pitches. Santee will be up with Gutierrez, Payan, and Medrano when we come back to Brainerd Park and the Artesia Baseball Invitational. Santee leads Los Alamos 4-1. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th inning on KSVPTV.com. Okay, we're back for the bottom of the 5th inning here. Santa Teresa leading 4-1 over Los Alamos as we go to the bottom of the 5th, and we do have a new pitcher, and it's going to be Charles Steinkamp coming in from center field. Swavely moves into center, and Maddox Martinez will come into the game and play right field. So probably seen all of Diego Rodriguez, and we'll see if Martinez bats for him. Leadoff hitter for the Desert Warriors will be the catcher number 6, Isaiah Gutierrez. He had flied out to center and reached on an error his last time up. So here's the first pitch from Steinkamp, and it is a ball outside as Gutierrez kind of showed bunt, but not really. Enough to make Gonzalez run in from first a little bit. Here's the 1-0. Shows bunt again and called strike right up the gut. All right, Steinkamp. Foul ball for strike 2. 1-2 count now to Gutierrez. So Santee looking to add to their lead here and called strike 3 on the outside corner as Gutierrez goes down and Steinkamp picks up his first strikeout. It's going to bring up number 17, Julian Payan, the third baseman. Struck out swinging and walked his first 2 times up. Swings at the first offering here. It's going to be foul down the left field line. Steinkamp ready to go here with the 0-1. A little too far inside, ball one. So Steinkamp in relief, and now we're going to get an umpire over to talk to Steinkamp. Wants to see the ball, and probably going to tell Steinkamp you can't go from your mouth to the ball. If you go to your mouth, you got to wipe it off and then go to the ball. Don't lick your fingers and go right to the ball. You got to wipe it off if you do. And now we're ready to go. With the 1-1 pitch to Payan. Called strike, looked to be right up the gut. Maybe on the inside half. 1-2 is too far inside, so a 2-2 pitch coming up. And the big first baseman, Angel Medrano, on deck. Swung on a chopper back up the middle and literally booted by the shortstop, but we're going to say, I guess we're going to call it a single. Hard to score that one. So Medrano will be up with one gone and a runner at first base in Payan, who gets a short lead. And Medrano shows bunt. Third baseman comes up, pulls back, and it's going to be ball one. And it was a good job there by the catcher to keep that ball in front of him. And now a throw to first quickly. And Payan back safely. And now here's the pitch outside for ball two. Threatened the throw over to first, but no go. And the big pitcher waiting to bat on the on-deck circle. There's ball three up high. So if he shows bunt here, he's pulling it back. He's been showing bunt, but a 3-0 count. He does show it. He does pull it back, and it's called strike down the middle. So Steinkamp trying to keep the lead at only 3 runs. And there's a foul ball over to third. And now the count is full for Medrano. He didn't even consider swinging until the 5th pitch. Is now at a full count. And he said he went, so a swing and strike and a strikeout. All right, now what are we going to say here? I better undo it on my technology. Runner went to second in any event. Full count, it's got to be something. All right, so they're going to say balk and no pitch. Okay, so the balk will get Payan to second base, and we'll get another 3-2 pitch here. So Los Alamos got the worst of that 2 different ways. And called strike 3 now for out number 2. And that will bring up the pitcher, Ceja. Diego Ceja has pitched a good one. He's walked and struck out looking in the game. He's thrown 61 pitches, allowed 1 run across. And now looking to help himself out with a runner in scoring position. 2 gone. Steinkamp in relief. Ball outside, dropped initially by Dixon, but kept it in front of him. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and foul. Back over towards his own dugouts. We'll have a 1-1 pitch to the pitcher, Diego Ceja, who's pitched pretty well. All right, 1-1. Ceja steps out, calls time. And now the pitch is outside, ball 2. Steinkamp up to 18 pitches this inning as he came in relief of Diego Rodriguez. And a chopper up the middle, and Steinkamp will have to go to first. He does. And Ceja, not too speedy, gets the 1-3 out. And the side is retired. End of the 5th inning. Santa Teresa gets no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 19 pitches. And Los Alamos will be up with Drake, Watkins, and Steinkamp when we come back for the top of the 6th. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and baseball action here from Brainerd Park. Santa Teresa leads 4-1 going into the 6th inning, and we'll be right back. And we're back for the 6th inning here. Artesia Baseball Invitational from Brainerd Park in Artesia, America, where the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors lead it over the Los Alamos Hilltoppers 4-1 as we head to the 6th. Diego Ceja has gone the distance at just 61 pitches. And he will start off against Taylor Drake, the shortstop. Drake in the game, flied out to right and grounded out on the right side. So a little behind on Ceja so far. Hits it the right side again. This one's going to be a fly ball, and the center fielder will range over and get that one for the fly out. And Aldrives stepping in front of Ornelas for that one, but however you get it done. It's going to bring up Grant Watkins. And Watkins struck out swinging and flied out to left his first 2 times up. Batting from the left side, Ceja at 62 pitches and counting. And fouled back for strike 1. Can ride Seha all the way to the end, I would think here. Can't pitch tomorrow either way. Doubt they have a game on Monday or Tuesday, but they might. But I'm thinking it's going to be Seha unless he gets into trouble. And swinging a miss there from Watkins. All right, here's the 0-2 to Watkins, swinging. Chopper up the right base, the first base line, right base. Been a long day, guys. First base line, but it's going to be foul, so we'll get another 0-2 pitch. As Seha hits 65. Doesn't look to be losing any stuff, though. He is a big, strong kid. All right, the 0-2 to Watkins. Inside and low for ball one. As Seha says, I'm not going to give you anything good to swing at this time. Test the plate discipline. All right, 1-2 pitch now. And hit hard but high in the air. And it'll be another play for the center fielder. And another out. As Alvarez makes his second out of the inning. And Los Alamos down their last 4 outs here unless they can get something going. And that's going to bring Steinkamp to the plate. Steinkamp 2 for 2. Singled up the middle, singled to the right side. And hits at their second baseman. Will he have time? He does. And nice play there by Artesia. So the ground ball out. Artesia with a nice play to beat the speedy Steinkamp. And no runs, no hits, no errors, just 7 pitches. Santa Teresa will come up with Sanchez, Ramirez, and Ornelas. We'll be right back on KSVPTV.com after this break. All right, we're back for the bottom of the 6th. Wyatt Sanchez up for Santa T, and it is Steinkamp on the hill for Los Alamos, and hit by pitch right off the bat. And the home team, the Desert Warriors, in this case, get a leadoff runner aboard. And we going to have a different hitter? No, we are not. It's going to be Josue Ramirez, the shortstop. Just the freshman playing shortstop. Singled to left and grounded into a fielder's choice double play earlier in the contest. All right, the freshman shortstop digs in. Steinkamp delivers, shows bunt, going to say called strike and no throw over to first. And we'll get an 0-1. Shows bunt again. This time he gets it down, and a good one. And nice play by Steinkamp. So Steinkamp tracks down the nice bunt and makes the play. Sanchez will advance to second with one gone. Batter is Ornelas in the 8-hole. Swinging at the first pitch, but foul. Ornelas in the game today, grounded into a fielder's choice and struck out swinging. Once again, the Desert Warriors leading the Hilltoppers 4-1 here. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning, potentially the last ups for Santa Teresa. If they can hold on to the lead, they will not need to bat in the 7th as Steinkamp tries the off-speed bender. Ball outside. The 1-1 pitch now. And another ball. So 2-1 the count. That ball is down in the turf for ball 3 as Steinkamp tries to get himself loosened up there. Game 4 of our quadruple header here on KSVPTV.com. Ornelas digs in, looking for the 3-1 pitch, and hits him, I believe. So Ornelas hit by pitch. So Steinkamp has hit 2 out of the 3 batters here in the 6th inning. And it will be the second baseman, Artesia. And we get time. And we're going to make sure the runner's okay after getting hit over there at first. And now we're going to say we're good. And Steinkamp up to 27 pitches. We'll see. They can ride him a little longer as he won't be able to pitch tomorrow. Another bunt, and we're going to get the tag from Steinkamp. So the bunt. And it will be sacrifice as he will advance both the runners. Alvidres to the plate, getting his instructions from his coach. So 2 gone. Desert Warriors trying to tack on a couple more here before they go to the 7th inning, and time called. And it's going to be the intentional walk. So, and that is going to bring up the 2-hole hitter, the catcher, Isaiah Gutierrez, number 6, with the bases loaded, and the Gutierrez has flied out to center, reached on air, and struck out looking in his 3 previous at-bats, and now he's got a chance to add this lead here, get some insurance runs for Ceja, and that's going to be a looper that's going to score 1. Throw home will make sure it's only 1. So RBI single for Gutierrez. And all the Ducks still on the pond. And it will be Julian Payan, the third baseman, looking to add more. Struck out swinging, walked, and then singled to right. It's now 5-1 Desert Warriors, and there's a pitch that gets away, and it's about to be 6-1 Desert Warriors. On the wild pitch. Oh, I think wild pitch is called a pass ball, but I think that's a wild pitch. As the other runners advance as well. So 6-1 now the score. I've been using my technology here to do an electronic scorebook for about 3 years, and I've just discovered where they put the run and score here. Foul ball to Payan. 2 balls and 1 strike now. First base open. Another ball, so a 3-1 count for Payan. And he'll go to first on the walk, and we're going to get timeout. We may have seen all of Steinkamp. See if we get the pitching change and what they'll do with Steinkamp, if they'll send him back out to center. Haven't indicated anything yet. They may just be giving him a chance to calm down here and try to get this last out in what will likely be the last time in the field for Los Alamos. So it's just going to be a mound visit. The Ducks will return to the pond. Steinkamp will remain on the hill, as far as we can tell. And so Angel Medrano will be up to bat with the bases loaded. Steinkamp still out there. 2 gone. Medrano swings at the first pitch. Steinkamp able to go to first with it and end the inning on the 1-3 ground out. And that is going to end the 6th inning. 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 20 pitches for Steinkamp. Los Alamos will have Trujillo, Dixon, and Gonzalez up for the top of the 7th. And if Santa Teresa can hold them to 4 runs or fewer, that will end the game. We'll be right back after a short break. KSVPTV.com. All right, we're back for the 7th inning here in this final game of day 2 and final second round game of the Artesia Baseball Invitational. Hilltoppers are going to bring up the DH, Estevan Trujillo, who's over 2 on the night, to face Diego Ceja, who in 6 full innings has just pitched 68 pitches and now 69. That is called a ball. Probably won't mess around here with 5-run lead. Just go right after each batter. Swung on and missed for strike 1. So Santa Teresa looking to advance to the final against Carlsbad if they can shut down Los Alamos here in the top of the 7th. Hard hit and a single at least. And with that lead and good play by the left fielder, that is going to be a hard ground ball and a single down the third base line. So Trujillo gets his first hit of the game, and Carson Dixon, the catcher, will be up now. Carson has walked and struck out looking. And he's got Trujillo on first. Wouldn't expect him to be too aggressive down 5. Although they don't want a double play. Called strike on the outside corner. One now to Dixon. And throw over to first, no good. Pitch was a ball, so 1-1 count now. All right, the 1-1 pitch from Ceja. No, he's going to first. And back in time is Trujillo. Didn't have just a real big lead in the first place. Six to 1 your score. And another strike for Ceja. So now the 1-2 pitch. Ball away, so evens the count at 2-2. Ceja up to 75 pitches, but again, figures to go all the way here. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 1 out. And it will be Gonzalez up now for Los Alamos. Zach Gonzalez has singled on a hard ground ball to right and grounded out to first. So hit the ball his power way, left-handed hitting Gonzalez. Takes ball 1 up high. Los Alamos down to their last 2 outs here unless they can get 5 across before that. And a throw over to first again. Just keeping Trujillo honest. Really don't think they're going to be aggressive with him. They can't afford to get him out. Either picked off or stealing, so he's not taking big leads. And There's a high fly ball to left. It's in foul territory, and they'll run out of room. So foul, strike one. Okay, Gonzalez looking at a 1-1 pitch here, unless Ceja goes back over to first. Which you don't really get. Again, not a big lead and not a steal situation. Comes to the plate, foul back for strike two. So 1-2 now to Gonzalez. Ceja and the Desert Warriors trying to close this one out. They lead 6-1 here, top of the seventh with one gone. One runner on first base, so the double play is in play here if they can get a ground ball from Gonzalez. He's hit it on the ground twice already today. Make it 3 times, but that will be too slow for a double play. They'll have to go to first. The throw is bad. Runner will go to third, and they will hold the runner at first. And that will be an error on the second baseman, Artesia, as he overthrows first. And Trujillo advancing to third. And that will bring up Maddox Martinez. And so that will be so the batter is Martinez. But I'm not seeing that here to swap him out, so I'll try to get that. So Martinez, there he is. Martinez takes the first pitch for a ball. Martinez's first plate appearance this evening. Warriors still 2 outs away from victory here. Double play ball is in play. And a called strike on the outside corner looked to be well outside. As Ceja moves into the 80s, 82 pitches. And nearly hit him, should have let it hit him. Instead, it's just going to be ball two. Just need to turn and let that one hit you between the 1 and the 6. So here's the 2-1 from Ceja, and that's going to be just missing. Looked to be the same pitch that the strike was called on 2 pitches ago. So now 3-1 to Maddox Martinez, who has turned this into a pretty decent at-bat, although he could be standing at first right now, I think, if he'd let the ball hit him 2 pitches ago. And called strike as Maddox was headed to first. Comes back for the payoff pitch. All right, 3-2 your count. 1 down. 6-1 lead for Santa Teresa. Swung on and fouled back by Martinez, so we'll get another payoff pitch. It's been fun, folks, but it's been a long day. 4 games is a lot of games. No matter what you're doing for them, even if you're just sitting down watching them. but they've been 4 pretty good ones. Here's the 3-2. It's bounced in there, ball 4. And the runner will stay at third, as he should. So now the bases are loaded, and we're going to get a visit to the mound on pitch number 87 for Ceja. And we'll see if they go to a closer of some kind. Ceja's nodding yes. I'm assuming, meaning he's okay to finish this one out. Lots of ways to get outs here with the bases loaded. And we are, I think we're going to have a pitching change. Alvidres may be coming in from center. Might be getting ready to warm up. The batter will be Swavely. And now going to the dugout to switch gloves is Alvidres. So looks like he will be the pitcher. He takes the ball from Ceja, and Ceja has pitched a good one. And he will leave the game. New pitcher will be number 7, Javier Alvidres, who has played the entire game in center field. And I'll have to use my glasses here to find out who the new center fielder is. We got number 1. We got number 4 and number 24 out there, I think. So Heredia will go from second base to center field. And we'll see who plays second base now. Oh, they are going to bring big guy back to play first. Looks like. So the first baseman will be Ceja. He will remain in the game, and that means the second baseman will likely be Medrano, who will move over from first to second. And to try and record the last 2 outs here will be Alvidres. Santa Teresa with a 6-1 lead, 1 out, bases loaded here in the top of the 7th inning. Of course, we won't need the bottom of the 7th inning if Santa Teresa can hold on to the lead here. But a home run would make it 6-5. Ty Swavely will be the batter, the center fielder. And Swavely has popped out, grounded out, and singled to left in the game. So hasn't shown a lot of home run power here. Haven't seen a home run today. And there's a hard hit ball, but foul down the first baseline. So it will be up to Swavely. And barring a double play, Rodriguez. Alvidres delivers a bounder to third. They're going to come home to get the run, but it's a bad throw, and the run will score. And they have a problem here as the guy at second runs to third. The guy on third had stayed, and they're going to tag him out there and get one of the outs they need. So we get the ground ball to third. Fielder's choice. Payan comes to Gutierrez. Trujillo is safe at home. Gonzalez safe at third, but Martinez out at second. So we have runners at the corners with 2 gone now. One run will score. So the score is 6-2. And the starting pitcher, Diego Rodriguez, who is now playing center, I believe. Not sure where he's playing, actually. But he's hitting right now. And a fake throw over to first. Rodriguez has hit a ground ball and reached on air, popped out in foul territory, and flied out to right. Now the catcher will give some fielding instructions, giving the sign out to the infield. All right, still no pitch yet to Rodriguez, and here is first pitch up high and away for ball one. So Los Alamos not out of it. They are down 4, and they do have 2 outs, but they do have 2 runners on. Tying run would be on deck. But again, any out ends the game here for Santee. Called strike on the outside corner. One and one the count. Ball outside. And this is the first game we've had that's even approached 2 hours, and it's now at 2 hours and 3 minutes, I believe, as we started just a couple of minutes early. But again, the game can end on any pitch here. Alamos throw over to first, trying to end the game without a pitch. Not sure I'd mess with that. I think I'd just concentrate on the hitter. Already got a strike on him. Now he's going to come to him and another ball. So 3-1 now. All right, the 3-1 pitch now to Rodriguez. Called strike 2. To be maybe a little bit up in the zone. Looks like the softball game's over. Cars coming out of the parking lot across the street. And here we go with the payoff pitch. And high for a ball, and the runners will stay put. And now, the tying run is at the plate in the form of Taylor Drake, the shortstop. 2 outs, bases loaded. And Taylor has gone the other way with all 3 of his hits today. Flied out to right, grounded out to the right side, and flied out to right center. And it'll be up to him to keep this game going, and he'll swing and miss. Strike 1. So Taylor Drake representing the tying run at the plate. 2 gone. Santa Teresa trying to hold on here. And just missed outside for ball 1. Just 10 pitches for Alvidrez. And there's Gene back in the box. Swing and miss, strike 2. So Hilltoppers down to their last strike here. But the tying run at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 gone. Santee trying to get to the final against Carlsbad tomorrow. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just outside. Those pitches have been kind of 50-50 today. That one maybe a little more outside than some of the others that were called strikes. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded for Drake. Swung on and missed to end the game, and Drake slams his bat to the ground in disgust. And that will do it. End of the game. Final score, Santee 6, Los Alamos 2. And that means that Carlsbad will face Santa Teresa in the championship. That will played at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and it will be Goddard and Los Alamos in the third place game. That will be at 4 p.m. The Consolation Championship, or the fifth place game, Clovis and Artesia, that'll be at 1 p.m. And the first game of the day tomorrow, 10 a.m., Moriarty and Blinn will duke it out for 7th place. All right, that's going to do it for us here at Brainerd Park. It's been a pleasure for our quadruple header here for the Artesia Baseball Invitational. And look forward to some more baseball tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. Good night.